You're watching Outdoors Delmarva, presented by Gateway Subaru. Higher standards.
Welcome back to our celebration of Scorchy Tawes and what would have been his 103rd birthday.
Now, I grew up watching WBOC News and heard a lot of Scorchy stories. He has a very iconic voice. What is your favorite Scorchy story, Charlie?
Gosh. It didn't involve me. It was down at Chrisfield, and he was meeting another photographer, and it told him to meet him at Gardens. And so he's sitting there in Gardens, which is down there by the depot, and he watches the kid go by, and of course he's got to turn around and come back, and he watches him go by again. And then he comes in and he comes by again. So he says, this isn't working well. So he goes out and waits for him, and he waits him down. And he says, why did you go by? He said, I was looking for the Gardens instead of Gordon's. And Scorchy always thought that was a mistake he should not make.
An easy mistake, I'm sure, but a mistake that wasn't made was when he caught up with the Sore Fingers Quilting Club, as you see right here, as we remember Scorchy Tawes, sponsored by Shorts Marine.
We found the ladies of the Sore Fingers Quilting Club as busy as little bees.
We always have sore fingers. When we get through the one day, we bandage up for the next. So we said, well, we're the Sore Fingers Club.
Now, this Sharptown area quintet, who comprise the Sore Fingers Quilting Club, are not rank amateurs. Lumped together, they have 125 years of quilting experience, a huge chunk of it by 86-year-old Ethelyn Jones.
I helped my mother a teeny bit, but I didn't do to suit her because she'd fuss with me. I was getting my stitches too long.
Ethelyn said she was about 10 or 11 years old at that time, and we wondered aloud how come she got started so young.
Because if you didn't have nothing to wrap up into. You had to do it or else. That's it exactly.
In addition to Lucille and Ethelyn, Elizabeth Henry, Julia Seabreeze, and Mary Virginia Truitt comprise the remainder of the quilting quintet. They make every conceivable size and design of quilt, and for a good cause.
Part of the money goes to the Asbury Methodist Church, and then we have Riverton. Of course, I'm from Riverton Church, so we divide our proceeds. It's a nonprofit. All over our expense that we have into the quilts goes into the churches.
You won't find a Sore Fingers Club quilt at the local bazaar or the corner craft shop.
If somebody wants a quilt, we get together and we get our top made, and then we put it together and we quilt it.
And we might add, they quilt it well, sore fingers and all.
Outdoors Delmarva will be right back.